Okay, it looks like we're live. So welcome everybody. So first off, I'm going to be doing a tapestry giveaway. I've had it posted up on my Facebook, and so just in case you guys haven't seen it, here it is here. So it's got a peace sign on one half of it, and then on the other half, it's got the Happy 420 leaf. So this here tapestry measures about, I think, 58 inches by 90 inches, and I'll be giving this away at 420. And I haven't quite figured out how, whether I'll do a random number or something, but somebody in the chat room here that's watching right now is going to win that tapestry. So for now though, while we still have some time before 420, what I'm going to do is a tie-dye hoodie spiral. I've had a lot of requests, people asking me how to do these hoodies, and they send me pictures, and it just has just little strips of color on it. It's mostly white with just little strips here and there of color. Well, that's what a mostly white rainbow spiral is going to be. So what I have here is a hoodie that's been soaked in soda ash. It's been spun out, so it's just barely damp. And what I'm going to do is turn it over so that the front of the hoodie is facing down, because that's going to give me some really nice smooth lines on there. The back is still going to give me that, but they're going to be a little bit wonky just because they're thicker. So I recommend for this one here just to put your hoodie face down so that you get the nicer lines on the chest where you want them. And then since this here is a zip hoodie, what I'm going to do is just pinch the zipper. I can feel it through the hoodie right here. So I'm just going to pinch the zipper and do my twist there. So I'm just twisted up just like a regular spiral. And I'm just going to try to keep all of this nice and flat here on the top, because like I say, we're going to dye just the very tops of all of these creases here. So looks like we got 37 people watching, a lot of people coming in. Happy 420 to everybody. So let's see what we have going on in the chat room here. I was doing a little bit of chatting while we were getting set up. So I think we left off at Hippie Mama. Oh yeah, that would be great. I'd love to see your tapestry when it's done, dried and everything. So let's see. Okay, good. Everybody seems to be able to hear me. So hello to everybody. Happy 420. So like I say, we'll be giving that tapestry away live to somebody here. And for now, we're just going to tie-dye this little hoodie here. I'm just going to do a mostly white rainbow spiral. So I'm just trying to make sure that as I fold this up, I'm getting all these nice cracks and creases up here, nice and even, nice and flat on the top. And like I say, the front of the hoodie is down, so it's going to have even nicer lines on it. So let's see. Oh yeah, barely, almost missed, but nope, you're right here, just right on time. This was kind of a last minute thing. I was trying to decide how to give the tapestry away, and this wild hair got me that I should do it live on air. So here I am doing it live on air. So you guys are the lucky ones. Let's see, we got 47 people watching now. So at 420, I'm going to do some sort of a giveaway. I don't know quite how. Does anybody have any suggestions for how I can give this tapestry away? How I can pick somebody from all of you guys? All you happy smiling faces out there? Okay, once I get this twisted up, then I'm going to use kite string to hold it in place. Somebody says their video is buffering. Want to know if anybody else is having that problem. Mine's running smoothly here. And we only have 44 people watching, so it's not that problem. Yeah, it looks like everybody's fine, so you might need to reset. But as long as you're here for 420, you're good to go. And then this video, of course, once I'm done shooting it, it'll go up live. So I'm just trying to get as many of the cracks and creases up here on top. Like I say, the back side of the hoodie is going to have fatter lines than the front side, but you still want to try and get it as nice and neat as you can. And then we're just going to apply a minimal amount of dye onto this to give us just the little white, the little colorful strips here and there. But like I say, the main reason for coming on doing this video is doing the tapestry giveaway. So this here is just kind of a bonus. So let's see, what do we got going on here? Random number generator, probably. Yeah, that's what I have been using most of the day, just a random number. So how about, let's see, how about you guys start putting some numbers in here? You guys throw some guesses out, and then at 420 I'll use the random number generator and pick a number. Okay, so how about a number between 1 and 420? So everybody make their guess. We got 48 people watching now, so everybody can pick one number. I guess we don't have to go all the way up to 420. Well, yeah, I guess we will now. Nope, 888's too high. We're going to stick with from between 1 and 420. And then the random number generator will pick our winner. And then the closest number to the winning number picked, if there's not an exact choice, then the closest to it, whether it's up or down, is going to be the winner. And if it's a tie, then let's see, the first person that put the number in will be the winner. So okay, it looks like we got a bunch of numbers going in here. So what I'm going to do now is draw my lines on here. So this here is the bottom side of the hoodie, or the front of the hoodie that was down. So it's got smoother lines on it. So I'm just going to draw my pie shapes on there. I'm just going to draw 6 lines because we're just going to do just a straight 6-color rainbow spiral. So what I'm doing is just continuing these lines to the back side here, so I can draw these same lines in. Okay, so at the time that I do the random number, you guys will have to help me find the winner amongst all these numbers here, because there's quite a few numbers. We got 51 people watching now. So thank you guys for joining me for this. Hope everybody's having a good 420. So, okay, so there's my lines here. Let me get some gloves and we'll get some dye put on this. Sorry, this is just kind of thrown together last minute here. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, that probably was a wise choice there, because there's big long list of numbers now to sort through. But if you guys all remember your numbers, then when I pick a random number, then let's see, we got another 10 minutes still here, so. There we go. Okay, so let me see. Looks like there might have been some questions. People making multiple guesses. Nope, just one guess per person, unless if the number's already taken, then they can take a second guess at it. But yeah, like I said, I'm kind of still figuring this whole giving things away. So this was just a random thing that came to my mind. Nope. Just pick one number. Everybody pick one number, and if yours is already picked, then pick a different one. And we're going between 1 and 420, so the 528 is too high. Okay. So I'm going to start dyeing this, and then at 420 we'll stop and we'll do the number. So what I do then, after I draw my pie shapes on, is I'm using my little bottles with just the very fine points on them. I guess I held that up too high. Yeah, so this applies very little bits of dye at a time. I don't want to overly saturate this because I am going for just the minimal amount of lines on my tapestry. So I'm just going to just go over the top lines just one time on here. And I'm not going to color all the way down around the edge. So I'm just going to color right to the edge here and just leave a little bit of white space on the around the edges here. And you can do it however you like, but this here is how I'm doing it. I'm just going to color just the top of all the pieces of pie here. And let's see, we'll go into rainbow colors here. So this here is just applying just a light coat of dye just to the top layers. This isn't for everybody, but I have gotten a lot of requests for this style, so I decided that since I needed a quick video to come on and do this live giveaway, that this was an easy one for me to do and still be able to check out what's going on here. Okay, so we're getting closer here. So where's everybody from? How about that? What's everybody doing for 420? Nope, this here is just regular dye. It's not thickened dye. I'm just putting it on just very light. That's why I'm using these bottles here rather than my big bottles, because I want just a very light coat. I'll open this up, and just after I get the dyes on here, I'll open it up and show you just that we didn't penetrate very far with this. So this is going to be mostly white. Yeah, Colorado, San Francisco, Seattle, Georgia, Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, we got people from all over the place. Baltimore, Delaware. Okay. Good to see everybody. Thank you for joining. We got 61 people watching now. I think that's the most I've had on one of my live streams so far. I think before that I'd gotten up just to 50 or so. So appreciate you guys taking a little time out on your 420 to come hang out with MrTieDye. So, and then I will do a live, or not a live video, but I will do a if I can talk, I'll do a reveal video on how this turned out and post that in a couple days, or whenever I get a chance to washing this out. So we're going to dye just the top of all of these creases here, which is why I'm using these smaller bottles here. 64 people watching. Okay, so for the new people joining in, I told everybody to pick a number, and at 420 I'm doing a random number generator selection for the winner. And then that winner, they'll need to send me a message. I'll put a link to my email up where you can send me your mailing address, and I will send your new tapestry out. Okay, so we're going to dye the bottom side of this now. So this here was the actual front of the tapestry that we had down. So this here is going to be the skinnier lines on here. So, and you can even use your cuticle pusher to kind of straighten some of these creases out if you want, just to kind of neaten things up. Make sure that creases aren't laying over top of each other. And then we're going to put the same colors on the same places here. So if I can figure out where there's my fuchsia. Okay, Tucson, Arizona, Ronald, Washington. I think I seen Oregon up in here. I'm out at Corvallis. Yeah, Troutdale. Okay. Let's see, more Maryland, Minnesota, Pennsylvania. So we got people from all over the place. 64 people watching. Tucson. Oh, that's the tie-dye magician. Yay! Hey, Raul. That tie-dye magician, he's the one that made the portrait tee of me that I did a reveal of here, I don't know, last month or 2 months ago. Anyway, so tie-dye magician, he's the one. Thank you, sir. I love my tee. And you did an excellent job with it. And I've been seeing all the other ones you've been posting. Fantastic work. And I love seeing the work of everybody. So when you guys are posting your work out on Facebook and stuff, feel free to tag me, because I would love to see what you're doing from learning from some of these videos. So let's see. Tucson, Washington, Quincy, California. Hello, hello. Houston, Arlington. We got West Virginia in the house. So we got 3 more minutes, and then I'll do the random number generator. And we'll pick, and then, like I say, we'll need some help in you guys remembering your numbers and who picked them first. And of course, we're just going to go by the chat room here. Whatever numbers came up first, that's how they're going to be. So let's see. And I guess what I could do, you guys can tell me if this here is a good option. If I do the random number generator and it doesn't pick a number that somebody has, should I pick the next closest number, or should I do another random number until we get a winner? How's that sound? Okay, let's do some purple over here. Oh, 1420 is too high. Do it again. Another random, another random. Okay, so when I pick the number, if it's your number, call it out and we'll find you in the chat room. But if nobody calls it out, then we'll pick a new number. So that way, if you want to win, you have to be present to win. So we got 66 people, 67 people watching now. Yep. Okay. Well, I'll do it again. So if the first number doesn't hit, then we'll just keep picking random numbers until we get a winner. So thank you guys for helping me decide that, because I couldn't quite figure out. Yeah, less math. We don't need to be doing math on 420, do we? I can barely talk right now. Well, I can talk. I think I'm a little too excited from doing this. And my clock seems to have stopped. Has it been on 418 for like 5 minutes now? Well, there's 419. There was my little warning bell. So we got 1 more minute now till 420. Okay, so what I've done now is just dye just the top. So what I'm going to do is just kind of peek in here a little bit and show you that, and I probably used a little bit too much dye to get the really thin lines. So if you want really thin lines, then you might need to thicken the dye, because this did soak in deeper than what I thought it would. But still, they're going to be just small lines on here, and it's going to be mostly white in there. So we're going to set this aside to batch, and let's sit here and hang out, wait for 420. You guys got a minute? Okay, let's get these gloves off. Okay, so we have 73 people watching now. So let me click on the random number generator, and I'm going to set it for between 1 and 420. So that's set up. So right at 420, I'll do the pick, and then somebody scream, "I won, I won!" Okay, I think, did we go past the time? Yeah, it's 420. Okay, go. 236. Is there a 236 in the house? 236. Come on down. Because there's too many numbers to pick to go. So if you guys know 236 going once, 236 going twice, 236 going 3 times. Okay, we're going to go for a new one. 342. 342. 342. Oh yeah, so close. 342. Is there a 342 in the house? Going once. Going twice. 3 times. Okay, next number. 400. Is there a 400 in the house? Now wait a minute. Riz, did you just guess 400 right now, or did you guess that earlier? Did you guess that earlier? So let's scroll back here. Yeah, I should have waited on picking the numbers. There's too many of me. Okay. Where is Riz? Where is Riz? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I don't see where Riz Gallo Dance. You say you picked 400. Do you know how far back you picked it? I just want to verify before I actually give a tapestry away here that somebody actually chose the number. Okay, said it. Yeah, okay. I said. Here's guess 30. Okay, it looks like there's. I'm not getting confirmation here about somebody actually picking the number 400. I don't see it in the list here. So Riz, if you pick that number, please tell me at what point you did in the screen. Okay, it looks like other numbers were said, yeah, she picked a different time there. I picked it right before you said it, just do over. Okay. So yeah, we're not going to do any more entering of numbers at this time. I just want to pick and draw, okay? So if you've already picked your number, so we're going to do it again. So 296. 296. Do we have a winner at 296? $296 going once, going twice. Not trying to be funny. Yep, I make this way too complicated. Okay, nobody for 296. We're going to draw again here. 72. Do we have a 72 out there? 72. Jessica Allen said me. How far back did you pick, Jessica Allen? Let me scroll back and look for 72. Okay. Oh, there it is, 72. Jessica Allen, you are the winner. Woohoo! Congratulations. Okay, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Thank you guys for joining me for this. Congratulations to Jessica Allen. Let me post this. Let me find a link here. Okay, Jessica. Here is my launch links. In there is my email address. So if you will send me your mailing address, I will get this tapestry signed and sent out to you. Congratulations, and thank you guys all for joining me here. Happy 420. I'm going to get out of here now and let you guys get on with your day. Thank you again for joining me. And oh, and the white rainbow spiral hoodie, I will have a video up for that, a reveal video, in 2 or 3, 4 days. I don't know, whenever I can get around to it. So anyways, thank you. Peace out.